Thanks for joining us here on Living at Weight. And Hawaii's workforce development nonprofit Climb High is hosting its first ever virtual event.
Yeah, it'll involve 2,000 students from intermediate to high school from across the state.
The program helps expose them to different career paths, and we wanted to find out more about it.
And joining me now, two guys, former Climb High intern, now hotel assistant manager of the Prince Waikiki Hotel. That's Jared Matsuki. Thank you. Wave for everybody, Jared. There you go. And LJ Tamayo. He is a former Climb High intern as well. Thank you guys so much for being with us. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us.
I'm assuming you're going to tell everybody why we're wearing these.
Back in 2011, this nonprofit Climb High, basically, we seek to inspire students to finish high school and to proceed to post-secondary education or employment by exposing them to the future career paths and the steps necessary to get to those goals. So in 2011, we started this thing called LAY, which stands for Leadership, Exploration, and Inspiration. And it's sponsored by the Hawaii Tourism Authority. And it's a workforce development project created by Climb High to do exactly that, to inspire youth to pursue careers in the state's visitor industry. And it just provides them with means to achieve success. And what that means is it gives them a chance to visit hotels, see what the hospitality industry is going to look like, and kind of show them the importance of us, local students, working in the industry and showing off the aloha spirit to everyone.
Whew, that's a mouthful, but that's actually really interesting. Now, I'm going to stay with you, Jared, for just a second, because I know that you volunteered with Climb High, and since you were a student of the School of Travel, the industry management at University of Hawaii, organizing events for LAY, yes?
Yeah.
And now you're the hotel assistant manager at the Prince Waikiki Hotel. So how does LAY help students with real-world hospitality careers? Because this is really important, especially with what we're dealing with right now.
LAY provides a really good bridge to get students to learn about the hospitality industry and then to talk about how to get into careers there. And it teaches the importance of our local students going into hospitality, teaching what was born and raised to us, and then how we can use it in this industry that makes Hawaii Hawaii and provides us all this income. We got to intern with managers, we got to meet with managers in the industry, and it was super helpful. And it's actually, LAY is 100% something I would look for. And I value that experience if I'm looking on a resume and trying to see who I would hire. It's this experience right there.
LJ, let me jump over to you for a second, because you are a recent UH School of Travel Industry Management graduate and a former Climb High intern, as we mentioned earlier. How did you learn about Climb High?
It all started back when I was in high school. I had no idea what Climb High was or even LAY program. I was invited by my teacher who used to teach our Academy of Hospitality Tourism. I didn't know that by going to this event would change my life forever. I was very clueless of what I want to pursue or study when I go to college, and Climb High and the LAY event helped me solidify that reason. It was LAY event was a place where everything is in there for everybody to learn about the industry itself. It was very mind-blowing to me how extensive the industry is and how much it could really offer you.
It sounds like a lot of the experiences were just awesome, but I'd love to know how the experience with Climb High actually helped shape your career after college.
I transitioned to my college career. I did and studied the travel industry management at the UH STEM School. And I had the opportunity to really be one of the interns for the Climb High. And I took that opportunity because my experience really reflected how great it was and how educational it was.
Thank you so much for sharing some of your experiences and what you've gone through. Jared, let's jump back over to you for a second. There's an online portal called Climb High Bridge that recently launched. How does that all work?
So the Climb High Bridge connects business leaders with students and teachers to enhance the workforce opportunities and exposure across a variety of industries. Basically, hundreds of educators across the island are actually enrolled in this portal, and it connects them with these businesses. And what happens is it allows businesses to post opportunities such as job hirings, internships, or project-based learning events, or even just doing site visits with teachers.
Okay, last question then. How do businesses get involved in LAY, the program, and the Climb High Bridge?
Businesses that want to participate in our upcoming event, which is going to be our LAY event, and it's going to be a virtual one that's on April 9th from 9 a.m. to 10:45 a.m. This event is going to offer virtual conferencing, career fair resources, guest speaking opportunities, giveaways, and more. What you could do is reach out to info@climbhigh.org, and that would be a great place to ask any questions about how you can participate in the career fair for businesses, or even students that are interested in just attending it in general. We're also inviting businesses and associations or nonprofits to sign up for the Climb High Bridge as well, and you can do so by going to climbhigh.org/portals.
Jared, LJ, thank you guys so much for being with us. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much. We appreciate this opportunity.
Good stuff, and they know what they're talking about. And we didn't even realize it, but Mikey?
I did the LAY program back in high school, and let me tell you, it is very, very motivating. I'm not just saying that. I remember walking out of the conference room. It was on the west side at the time, but I felt very empowered. And
That's great.
Yeah, especially if you really don't know what you want to do in life. Just hearing like other people's stories and because he said that they have guest speakers, hearing how they turned stuff around in their lives is very encouraging too. So.
That's good. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know what you want to do in life now?
I think I want to be Beyonce's assistant.
Yeah, perfect. Because that's going to music. And you know what? We're going to count down today's